though.
Me too. We, my friend, are live for the first time in a little bit.
It's
We
okay.
little talk about Serie A. We'll talk about English Premier League. We're looking at the tables, the standings, and there hasn't been any Serie A games yet this week, but we had a bunch of games on English Premier League today. We're gonna run through Serie A first. But Vin, first, how are we feeling about Napoli?
We're feeling good. I mean, they came away with a 2-0 victory. Our boy, Fraud Holland. You know what? We should stop calling him that because
Froyland.
he's delightful. I can never pronounce his name, as we know. What was that Albanian player who I butchered his name? Do you even know how to say it?
No, bro.
I thought
Someone in the comments spelled it out.
Whatever. I'm looking up the exact standings here, but Napoli's doing great, and they came away with that 2-0 victory against Cremonese. Jamie Vardy could not come away with that victory, so that was beautiful. And I like the way they're playing. Obviously, it's a tight race this year. It's super tight. I mean, I'm looking at it to get the exacts. 1 through 5th. So you got Inter Milan, AC Milan, Napoli, Roma, Juventus. So 1 through 5th are separated by 4 points. So
it's crazy.
First place
weekends of screwing up and you're out of the race.
Done. You're done. You have first place Inter with 36, and then Juventus, your boys over there, in 5th place at 32 points.
Mm-hmm.
4 points. And Inter's only in 1st by 1. Milan's only in 2nd by 1. Napoli is in 3rd. And what separates Napoli and Inter is 2 points.
Yeah.
So, like you said, you get 1 L, you get 1 L, you're done. Just go home.
And it looks like the goal differential is going to play into a major effect this year.
Oh, for sure.
For everyone.
And it's also interesting because the top teams, if you're looking at it now on your research platform, aka Google, Napoli, Milan, and Inter Milan all have 16 games, while the other guys have 17. So that point difference is even more profound between 3rd and 4th because Roma's at 33 points, but with 17 games.
Yeah, they have that whole game advantage because they've been playing less games. So that going down the line, I'm sure eventually everyone will even out. Roma will have a game where they have a week more games than Napoli, and it'll kind of even out. But it should be interesting to see this race go down.
Oh, for sure.
I'm starting to if you see the 6th hole, you have Como. We have a lot of talk. We've talked about them a lot.
They bother me.
They kind of bother you a little bit. It's cool to see them though. They're everyone's throwing more money. They're throwing more money into the team. So I like it when teams put more money into the actual team itself.
Absolutely.
And if you see me looking, I have two monitors right here that
He's fancy pants over there. I got
research.
I got that. So. With his fancy suit hanging up behind. Is that a suit?
It was a suit, yeah.
It's a nice suit.
Right? Little pinstripe not pinstripe, little plaid, grand black plaid.
Bro, you should wear that when we watch Premier League games. Top of the morning, do you?
Bro, that might be one of the Saturday, Sunday day. One of the days we might have to wear suits.
As I'm looking, you just can't see it, or you can actually, of all my suits in my closet.
Love that.
That I never wear anymore. So, but it's all good.
Soon. We're going to have to commentate an English Premier League game.
Top hat and everything. What's that thing? A pipe?
A pipe.
100%. It's a little C.S. Lewis pipe going on over there.
C.K. Chesterton pipe.
Bro, that'd be hilarious.
But I saw something. Como has a Real Madrid youngster on their team.
Do they actually?
Nico Paz. At least I'm pretty sure. And Real Madrid might take him in January, which would be very bad for them. He has 6 goals in 16 games, 6 assists. That'd be fun to see what happens there. Your Bologna is sitting there in 7th. And then it just kind of goes
not bad, bro. They're a solid squad.
Yeah, you guys played them in the Supercopa, which is fun.
Napoli won, of course.
Of course.
Fiorentina, I feel so bad for them. If we could take a minute, just pour one out. Pour one out for Fiorentina.
I'll pour it on my work computer real quick. Like,
I really think they're getting relegated.
That's going to be really sad to see.
Happen.
Bro, unless they somehow pull it off. Like, they could really pull it off after Jack. If they make, like, a transfer or two, they could somehow pull it off.
This is almost dead middle of the season right now.
Yeah. I think everyone is hitting their they have to turn it on now.
Yeah, I think Serie A plays 36 games. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's 36 games.
Yeah. We play 38. 38.
Do that? Yeah, so it's around there. So this is, and they're at the 16, 17 game point. So anyway you shake it, whether it's 38 or 36, we're basically at this is it.
This is the midway
halfway through the season, and they could turn it around if they turn it up, but they're not showing me anything. Like, they're just not showing me that they even want to win. I mean, you got Moises Keane, but soccer's not, the thing is soccer's not a one-man sport.
Yep.
You know? And that's the problem. It's not like, offense in, say, baseball. Okay, you got Aaron Judge. All right, but even with him, have the Yankees won diddly?
No.
We're very
we went to all the playoffs every year. We don't. Doesn't matter. You have to win. Your whole team has to be firing on all cylinders. Like, when we get to the Premier League, I'm going to talk about one of the top teams there that beginning of the year, I was like, yo, we need to beat these guys. They're not good. And now they're sitting in third place. But Fiorentina, they're at 9 points compared to, like, English Premier League. The Wolverhampton Wanderers are at 3 points.
That's wild.
They have 3. They just drew. They drew at Man United, which is crazy.
Though, I think Fiorentina, if they are going to pull out a victory this Sunday, which are the first games of the new year, 2026, that's a good matchup for them. They got Cremonese, which, like, Cremonese is whatever, right? Like, I'm not taking no shots at Vardy. He's great, but, like, they're not Lazio, right?
They're a middle of the pack team that can easily fall to a low pack team.
Easily.
So, like, the thing is, like, Fiorentina wins and they're facing, let's just say they score 3 goals. They're in 18th then. They move up a ton because of the goal differential and the points, which is a key part for Fiorentina. They need to put the ball in the back of the net and they have to hope for some wins down the road.
This is wild, dude. I mean, 1 win in 17 games?
The fan base is struggling.
I mean, it's just, and I have not 1, but 2. I have more than 2. I have 2 Fiorentina jerseys. Fiorentina zip up like a jacket. Hold on, where are they? Fiorentina shorts.
Full kit.
I have full kit. I have 2 full Fiorentina kits, probably because they were super on sale, which enticed that a little bit. But
right.
I'm like,
it's like, yo, I can get 3 jerseys for $100.
I think the full Fiorentina kit was $34. Not even lying. There's that no brainer. Exactly.
No brainer.
But no, I feel bad for them, and they're they've been in the top flight for a really long time, and it's I can only imagine what it's like going through that. I mean, Napoli most of my life, except recently, I would say last decade, they started getting better.
Mm-hmm.
But they were bad for a really long time. They were even in the lower divisions when I was I was probably like, I don't know, 10. Like 2005, 2006.
Now they're going to be back down. Hopefully, I don't want to see them back down. I don't want to see Genoa either go down, to be quite honest.
Genoa was lovely. But then, you know what even sucks more is that when you get sent down, I don't think this is talked about enough, it's harder to get up and get established because now, let's say I'm a good player. Why am I going to second division? A, so now it's harder to get back up and build that. But B, they have less money because there's less TV deals. They're not broadcasted.
Yep.
So they make less money. I think over a weekend, if I were to go on like the Fox Deportes that has the games and like look through it, they might have like 1 second division. Maybe. Yeah. If there's like games going on.
1 per week type of deal. You'll be lucky.
Like maybe. You have to really follow the team. So even like like smaller teams that are like from super close to like where my family is. Like I can't like how am I like we Googled it once. You don't even find anything.
You can't. You have to like pay a stupid weird subscription, and it's not even in English half the time. So
Remember the Vatican City jersey? It was a very sketchy website that we were not using.
you could buy it off of eBay for $100, but who knows what happened to that jersey?
Who knows? Also, shout out to Julia for decking out her lovely husband in Spurs gear, head to toe.
Got this. Got the shirt.
Where's that watch, bro?
Head to toe.
When we have our charity match, can you wear it and the celly will just be like
on the wrist, baby.
That's it. But that's pretty much all that's going on in Serie A right now. You know, it's a super tight race. I'm excited to see what happens about it. So
should be good.
Should be great.
The only I'm fine. Like if I'm going to choose a Milan team, I'm going to choose AC.
Me too.
I hate Inter Milan.
Something about them, bro.
I'm cool with AS Roma, as you know, and Juventus was like that childhood team that I watched because my family's from there. But like, bang, there you go.
Bang.
Plus I'm a nice. So I had to go for a little bit of Roma. But overall, I would want to see Napoli win this. I do think they're going to pull it off and win the Scudetto this year.
I hope so.
And that's not just me being biased. I genuinely believe that they're going to go out there and win this year.
That would be the first time in a long time that a team has won back-to-back. That hasn't happened since, I'm pretty sure, Juventus like 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
But which has always been the didn't do that on purpose, but which has always been the complaint of Italian football was that it was and it's still, you can still make the argument, but it was always dominated by the big three, right?
Yeah.
AC, Inter, and Juventus, and they have the lion's share of all the championships over the past 100 years, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see what happens. I agree with you. I think Napoli has the talent to take it forward, especially because you remember they lost a lot of players. Lukaku's out. You know, they had suffered a lot of injuries. So hopefully when they come back from that, obviously Antonio Conte's not going anywhere. He was just like flirting. He didn't go anywhere. But he's an interesting fella. It seems like he doesn't care when they play in Champions League. And then like they play in Italy and I'm like, this is not the same team.
Yeah.
Like he turns it up to another level, even in the Supercoppa. If you look on paper who has better players, like I'm sure even if you looked up the FIFA rankings for like AC Milan, like individual players and Napoli individual players, AC Milan has a better team.
On paper, yes.
There was no reason that Napoli won 2-0, but they did because of him and his mastermind. But then they go and they play like some random Czechoslovakian that's not even a country anymore team, and they lose. And I'm like, what are we doing here?
Literally.
You
bro.
good?
I'm good. I'm agua, baby. You gotta stay hydrated. But like, bro, I was watching an old Spur at the gym last night when I was actually all heated about topics that we can't discuss on public. I was watching Spurs beat Arsenal in a North London derby, and Antonio Conte is celebrating because he was the coach for Spurs for a while.
Yeah.
And like that was like when they called Harry Kane Mr. North London Derby. Speaking of Mr. North London Derby, Harry Kane.
That's nice, bro.
Beautiful card. So he like that brought me like hope for future Spurs. You know, like for current.
When I'm having a bad day at work, I just put on 2006 World Cup highlights, and it's like a montage of Italy scoring goals, and I'm like, all right, I feel better.
I feel better. Work isn't so bad.
Bring it on, Wally. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like it's gonna like I do like Antonio Conte, and I really do believe that Napoli is gonna pull it off this year.
Yeah,
got David Neres. 2 goals in Supercopa. Bro, that first goal was a banger. I don't know if you saw that.
It was. It wasn't a cheap goal. It was like top tier goal.
That's like you see on ESPN top 10 level goal. Like that he like He like shimmied in the box, cut to the left, and then put it top left off the bar and in. Beautiful goal.
That was amazing. He's
And
a
I'm going to
great
say it
player.
again. What?
He's a great player. He came out of nowhere too, at least as far as
He's
Napoli.
Brazilian. He's not on the national team, and he's legit. He deserves the call.
Yeah.
He's a little bit older. I
Is
know.
he?
He's like 20. He's like 29, 30-ish.
Okay.
For soccer purposes. For soccer, all right?
For life, okay. No, but also like you gotta remember, like Napoli, I almost like they're almost like remember that movie, Christmas movie was like the Land of Misfit Toys?
Yep.
That's what Napoli is. And hear me out. Look at their roster. All of these players were like on the bench somewhere else, never played or didn't do well.
McTominay, Hoyland.
They come here,
Yanez.
they come to Napoli, and then it's just like skyrockets.
Yep. Because
right?
like McTominay seems like he still wants to go someplace else. I see no rumors of other teams picking him up. Like he wants to go somewhere else, but no one wants to buy him because he's so expensive now.
Is he?
Like he's going to be asking of north of 100 million. And I don't think a team's not going to put that kind of money on the table right now. Like a Serie A team's not going to go put that on the.
No. Also, he would get murdered if he tried to go to another team in Italy.
Yes, 100%.
The ultras would lose their actual minds. As long as it's not those top three, like especially if it's not Juventus. I remember when Higuain went to Juventus, they were like literally burning effigies of him in Naples.
Yeah.
They take it to another level, boss.
I heard, which is mere speculation, I think. But Hoyland is on loan. Again, I have my research up. On loan from Man U.
Is he really?
Yeah. And
I thought they bought him.
He found his form with Napoli because he wasn't operating well in the Man U system. But and you see he's playing very well for Napoli. I don't want him to get if he has to get recalled, but then there has to be a price paid, and Napoli has to agree to it. But they can buy him. I think Napoli would buy him because they can't fill the hole that he would be.
No.
And honestly, he seems 30 times happier. He said it. Like he posted on his Instagram the other day, and he said
shade. What did he say again?
He's like, this is what a good decision looks like.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I love that. That is like he wants to say. I think McTominay, despite his feelings, wants to stay in Napoli. Like
he had just said that it's a lot for him. Apparently when they play in London, I don't know if this is true, but apparently in England, if you're just like a regular player, obviously if you're Ronaldo, if you're Rooney or something like that, it's obviously different. But if you're just like him, just like a player, you can literally just go get, I don't know what they eat there, fish and chips or whatever nonsense.
Yeah.
You can go there, go to your chip shop, whatever. You can sit at a restaurant, you can eat it. No one's going to say nothing to you. It ain't like that in Italy. Like, homeboy cannot go get a pizza.
Yeah.
They will swarm him. So,
but that's the love. That's passionate love right there between fans and.
I don't know. I agree with you. If I saw, I don't know. If I saw like Lorenzo Insigne, who I love, who I still don't know if he's actually playing for Lazio. I didn't see him. But if I saw him in real life, would I want to take a picture with him? 100%.
Would I wait till he's done eating? 100%.
Yeah, you gotta.
He's not on the roster right now, Insigne.
Yeah, very weird. But even if you saw, let's say, even in someone who we actually would see, because the chances of seeing Lorenzo Insigne are none. But if you saw Cody Bellinger, would you be try to talk to him, or would you just be good game?
I would kind of vet if he's interested in talking to people.
Yeah.
And then move on from there. Because I'm gonna go off topic here. Marvel characters, real quick. The guy Anthony Mackie, the guy who plays the new Captain America, is apparently not good with fans. I saw a kid go up multiple videos of kids going up to him in public places. He was just eating at a bar, and a kid goes up to him and is like, "Hey, so nice to see you. I'm a big fan. Really, like a little kid." and he just like side eyes them and goes back to eating. And I'm like,
This
Chris
wasn't
Evans.
This wasn't like a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
It was a literal child. You hate to see that. You really do. Like, I wouldn't want to be. This is funny because we do a podcast, but like, I wouldn't want to be that famous.
Mm-mm.
Like, I like being able to go for a walk. And like, yeah, I see people, hey, what's up? Hey, how? But like, you don't want to be like constantly
autograph, photo.
But at the same time, a little kid,
you gotta step
like he thinks you're Captain America, guy. He literally thinks you're Captain America.
Literally thinks you're a superhero.
It's almost like I would imagine. Obviously, I'm not a priest, but I would imagine when you wear your clerics out, you kind of accept that random strangers are gonna want to have conversations with you.
Yep.
Like,
and they should be wearing their clerics, but
yes, they should always be wearing them. But you kind of have to just accept, especially if they're like our boys, the Dominicans, who have like fancy ones. Like, people are gonna want to talk to you. They're gonna be like,
they're gonna ask questions.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "What are you?" I remember one time I was driving to your house, and the sisters were up there, and she was just running on the side of the road. I don't know why, but naturally, well,
they go for jogs.
What? Yeah, maybe she was doing a job in her full habit, but naturally, I give her like, do they actually? No, they don't have like a workout one. Yes, they do. That's wild.
I swear.
Anyway, I gave her a honk, and she was like, "Hey, how are you?" Like, bro, there's a woman running like it's like 15:05 on the side of the road. Of course, people are gonna look.
Yeah.
Love to see it though.
Love it.
But you ready to get into some Premier League stuff?
Get ready to get into some Premier League stuff. I have a bone to pick right now.
No, I feel like you always have a bone.
But I'm gonna go in my sleeper winner of the Premier League is gonna be Aston Villa.
Ooh, okay.
They're in third place right now. They just lost 4-0 to Arsenal at Arsenal home. Again, they played Saturday. They're back on Tuesday. It's a tough week for a lot of Premier League teams.
The schedule is incomprehensible.
I don't think it's really fair to the players, but I think some of the schedules are a little bit pushed together because of the World Cup. But there's a lot of players. Villa beat Chelsea 2-1 this past weekend. Mm-hmm. Morgan Rogers, rookie, is an absolute star for them.
Stud.
Ollie Watkins came off the bench and scored 2 goals.
Oh, that's the name.
Ollie Watkins.
You got to say it like a sus English commentator.
We'll get into that. We have to find some clips of some sus English commentators.
What do you just watch the game?
Just watch the game. Peter Drury, you gotta watch yourself.
What did he say? Delicious touch.
Delicious touch. He said the ball squirting out into the middle of the field, and I'm like, you sure gotta say rolling. Like, you don't gotta say squirting. That's a little weird. But I do believe Villa might finish high. I don't think Arsenal's gonna be able to hold up this lead. They're at 45 points. I don't know. Let's see if I can refresh. Let me refresh this. The standings might be updated now.
They had games today. Mind you, it's like what, midnight in England?
Yeah, they had games today. They didn't play today, Man City, but I think they're playing tomorrow. No, Thursday? They're playing Thursday versus Sunderland, so like that should be an easy few points for them. Sunderland's good, but it's Man City. They only lost 1 game this year. No, drew 1 game, lost 4. But like the Premier League is just a toss-up, and then you have a team with 3 points in it. And then my Spurs won their game versus Crystal Palace, 1-0. There were 3 goals in the game, but 2 of them got called for offside. One guy was passively offside, so they called it back. Richarlison, absolute shithouse, where he celebrated each goal like it was not offside. Love that guy. Everyone hates him, dude. Everyone. Like, I'm talking.
Except Spurs fans hate him,
bro. Everyone's like, this guy needs to go. Send him to Afghanistan. I'm like, what's your problem? Why do you hate this guy?
I think it's because of the way he celebrates. It's like, remember, this is probably what, like 10 years ago. I know that you weren't. No, you watched. But there was this certain celebration that I won't do because of where I work, and I don't want to do that on a camera.
Yeah.
But the player would score a goal and then proceed to do this gesture in a region of their body.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
100%. Yes, I do.
They did that, obviously just saying, like, I'm the man. That's the PG version of it. Like, I'm the man. I'm him. Like, I'm the dude. Side note, there's only one him and you ain't it. But
damn right.
But they would do that all the time. And like when players did that, like, and I think this is why they hate your boy. Because when you celebrate like that, it really ticks people. It's like the equivalent of Harper hitting a home run and staring at it for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And then you get thrown at. But like, because there's no, like, what are you going to do in soccer? I guess hard tackle, like the next time he even touches the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing you can do. You throw punches, you're out of the, forget about the game. They'll probably suspend you for a month.
It's actually kind of crazy how
he's very good, by the way. I don't think he gets as much credit as he deserves.
No, he's on the national team and he had a major highlight in the World Cup for Brazil with like a really sick goal. But I don't see the issue that everyone has with him, to be quite honest. A lot of people have a lot of beef with this guy and they just gotta cut him some slack, to be quite honest. He's been a face of the Spurs, and I do believe that he they're like they might sell him. I'm like, don't. He brings the energy off the bench.
Why would you sell him?
He brings the energy which we need for the team.
Absolutely.
He scored most recently, like after the week before Palace, and I was just like going up to Liverpool players like. He threw Ugo Ekitike on the floor, a little choke slam, a little pointing in Szoboszlai's face. And then Becker is his goalkeeper in the national team. He goes up to him and goes, like, pointing to him. And then he pointed at Szoboszlai, and then he went up to the ref and was like, yo, me and you, let's go. I'm like,
he really doesn't like that. How do you say his name with the slick back hair? Szoboszlai?
Szoboszlai.
He hates that guy. I saw that video too. You sent me the video. Mind you, Szoboszlai's like 6'4", and Homeboy's like shorter than me. Like maybe he's 5'5".
Bro, Szoboszlai got a card for that. Like he was yelling, like whatever he said to him, he got a yellow card. Because again, you don't know what they say to the refs or to the players. But
that's true. They could have said the most heinous things. Like we don't know what's said. That's why somebody once said to me, like, "Oh, why don't they mic up soccer players the way they do baseball?" And I was like, "That's not a good idea."
One, they don't speak English that often, and two, it's not good.
That's not a good idea. That's a terrible idea.
Baseball players have genuinely better mouths than soccer players.
Also, let's say soccer's a different animal. Like, there's a whole bunch of players together. Like, let's say I'm a center fielder, and you shout out to when I used to play. But like, not as good as Andrew, but we try. If I was in center field and they mic'd me up, you're just talking to yourself.
Yeah.
So, like, there's no chance for a player to come in who's not mic'd up unless they have you in the dugout and say something stupid. Whereas in soccer, unless you're the goalie, like if you're a winger and you're mic'd up and there's a corner and everybody's around you, all you're hearing is like things that shouldn't be broadcasted on television.
100%.
So
English announcers literally apologize whenever they hear bad language, like because English fans literally chant.
They're funny though. They're funny though. I mean, some of the ones in Italy are a little questionable, very rough.
It's another language, so not a lot of people understand it.
Yeah, but you and I do.
We do. Our boys over at Liverpool. Florian Wirtz scored his first goal last week.
Did
he? Yeah, shout out him in 20 games.
Right, not even gonna lie. I don't like Liverpool, obviously, because of you. I'm a Spurs fan by extension. But you got to admit, that standard Liverpool jersey, full red, it's nice.
It's nice. I do appreciate it.
You ever see that meme? And it was like when your rival's jersey's looking a little too good. And like the guy buys it. What did he do? He like put on a sweatshirt or something and then like went to buy it. But 100%. There's only one jersey that I really would never wear, and Andrew knows it.
A Juventus jersey.
Oh, never.
You'd wear an Inter Milan jersey?
Oh, okay, yeah, 2.
You'd never see me in an Arsenal jersey.
Never in a million years. There was this one chick. Shout out, not saying her name on live television. You don't know her. You know her by things I said. And she was like, "Oh, I'm an AC Milan fan." And I was like, "Block."
We're not. We're not friends.
Don't need you in my life.
We are not the same. Another Man City player, outstanding player, which was purchased for $35 million. Ryan Cherky, insane player, insane assists, insane goals. He's been carrying Man City. Him and Haaland have been just on absolute tear this year. Just seems like they're always linking up for goals. I'd say he's been
ridiculous watching Haaland play, quite frankly.
He's just a different breed of an athlete. Shout out his YouTube channel.
It's literally him and his girlfriend.
We're gonna collab with them one day. Just watch.
Yo, maybe Julio set him up with a nice haircut.
Right. Get rid of the lion mane.
He's getting a little rough in the back, but what are we gonna do?
Okay. So speaking of Haaland, my friends didn't know who he was. Bro, I'm like, you don't know who? Just like before I was into soccer, I knew who he was. Like it's just it's like me going to my mom and be like, you know who Messi is? She's like, yeah, of course it is Messi. You know?
Yeah. Were these the last guys?
What?
Were these the guys from the card plays, or
yeah?
Or maybe they're not soccer fans. Obviously not.
Obviously not. It doesn't make sense to me. What else can I discuss about my Spurs are playing tomorrow Thursday versus Sunderland. Versus Brentford. We watched them win that game. Oh no, did they lose? Did they lose that game? Did they lose that game? Don't make me angry, Andrew, seeing these. No, we beat Brentford 2-0. So we have to go win on New Year's Day. First day of the year, let's win, you know.
Start off with a W on that one, boss.
If we win that game, we're back into the top few teams. There's no reason why we can't win.
The Spurs will win what do they call it, a championship in England? Like that's what it's called. They'll win it in your lifetime, I think. They have the quality.
And they have the money.
One of the nicest stadiums in the Premier League, hands down.
I think it's the third biggest, and it just has all the supporters behind it. You know, like there's a lot of people with a lot of money putting money into the club. So
yeah, and that's what it's. Unfortunately, sometimes that's what it comes down to, right? So you could say that, but the Mets are one of the richest franchises, and they still suck.
Yeah, the Dodgers have less money, and they're winning championships. Shout out, just kidding, not shout out the fans.
Only one Met fan, Father Dennis.
Sorry, sorry, buddy. He knows. We get in arguments. The Wanderers, the Wolves. Dropped something. We had Wolverhampton Wanderers had Diego Jota on their team before he went to Liverpool.
All right.
Most recent game, they honored Jota before the game. His kids came on the field with his wife. They all took a photo because he played for both teams.
Yeah.
Beautiful little scene where the soccer community gets together and puts their differences aside.
So nice.
I appreciate that from both sides.
That's what makes it a beautiful game, boss.
It is a beautiful game, and we have some Champions League games starts back up in January.
Let's get excited.
I'm excited. I am very excited for that. Let me look at the standings real quick because I want to see where you guys are at.
Not a high, I'll tell you that much.
But you are in the top 20.
Is that what the cutoff is?
You have to get in the top 20 to make it to the knockout phase. Table. That's what it's under. Duh. We're sitting in, funny enough, 11th. You guys are in 23rd, so you guys got to win your next game.
Who do we got?
You guys have, if it loads, results, fixtures, live research. You guys have FC Copenhagen, Chelsea.
But, you never know.
You guys have Chelsea, too, and they're on a little bit. They've lost 6 games in a row.
No, they'll win. Oh, that's interesting because Conte used to manage Chelsea too. He's been all over the place. He doesn't stay at one team for a long time.
No, it doesn't. He seems like he's always different, a different place every.
He's a flopper. He'll be like 2 years, and you know how a lot of like managers they go like all in on the team. Like you always see them and they're like head to toe, like Napoli tracksuit, head to toe, Liverpool tracksuit. That ain't Antonio.
That ain't Antonio.
Tony don't play like that. He's over there wearing a sweater and khakis. Okay.
Yeah, you have 7 games this month.
That's going to be a problem because I don't think they have the endurance for it. I think that's a real problem.
It could end up being a major problem. Let's see how many games that we have this month. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 games this month. We should only realistically lose 1. I would say 3 games this month. Versus, like, we should lose. We should lose, but we're probably going to lose to Dortmund. Probably going to lose to Bournemouth. But Bournemouth is
they might take that out.
Bournemouth has Semenyo, who might get sold to Man City apparently, which is I'm not surprised. Man City buys their trophies. Sorry, Man City fans, but Man City. Bro, like literally, Bournemouth might not sell him until they finish the games versus Villa. No, versus they have Man City and Spurs before the cutoff for the English Premier League, and then they're going to sell him afterwards. But he said he wants to be on Man City's roster come New Year's Day.
That's hard to do. That's in 2 days.
Yeah. Apparently, he's only being watched apparently there was an offer made to him, and I think he okayed it. But now Bournemouth wants to hold off until after. But he's like, I'm not. He might sit out. Like,
oh, he's gonna like do a silent protest and just like not play.
Silent protest, yeah. So who knows? I hope he doesn't play against Spurs because
Case has been on a silent protest for months.
He's enjoying the silent protest, bro.
Involuntary silent protest for months, guys. Something else. I don't understand him.
Do we have anything else to discuss today? If not, I think we're wrapping it up.
You wanna dive into? There's really nothing to say there. Same thing we've always said. We got to wait till March 26th to see what's up with the national team. There's really no more news with that. We got 3 months. 3 months, do or die for Italy, right?
Big win needed.
For sure.
2 wins.
Obviously, see what happens with Chiesa if he rejects the call-up again, which would have me, as Andrew says, on tilt.
On tilt. I would be on tilt too because they kind of need him at this point.
They do.
Like, go deliver your country a World Cup and be a hero, bro. Like,
one would hope, but he doesn't seem to care.
Because it seems as though every time he does play, when he gets more than 5 minutes, because we did see him play, he's top tier. He's class. I saw him come on versus Crystal Palace, and in the first 3 minutes of him playing, he scored a goal. Like, it's like he should be out.
He's a very good player, but he just I don't know how you could be content just sitting on this. I mean, listen, at that point, quite frankly, even a so-so player, and he's not a so-so player, he's a good player. I wouldn't call him world class, but I think he's above average.
Yeah.
They're making 20, 30, 40, $50 million.
Yep.
So to him, he's, I don't want to accuse him of this, but it seems almost like he's like, I'm going to just take my paycheck. You don't want me to play. That's fine.
Yeah. I'll take his paycheck.
Who's that one basketball player that like literally hates basketball and it's just like a job? He's one of those like Slavic guys.
Jokic. Yep.
Like hate that. That's kind of the vibe you get from Chiesa, where he's just like doesn't seem like he even wants to play. I don't understand.
He literally owns a horse in like horse races, and he doesn't want to play. They asked him after he won the NBA championship, like, what are you most excited for? He's like, are you going, like, you're going to go to Disneyland? He's like, no, I'm going home. Like, he's like, you going to go to the White House? He's like, no, I'm staying in Slovenia, bro, or wherever.
That's how I feel about it's kind of, I don't know if you have the same opinion, but like work events where people are like, oh, we're so excited we're doing this. I'm like, is it after 4? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you at 8 o'clock tomorrow.
100%. I will see you 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, like I had my company party, and I was like, I'm gonna
You
swing by
went
for
there,
some
right?
drinks and dinner and goodbye. Like,
Oh, but so if you didn't go, do you think it would have caused like a big drama?
oh yeah, they're like, why aren't you coming to the holiday party? We're literally paying for this. I'm like, can you just give me an extra check for $1,000 and I'll be all right?
That would have been better. But
I would have gladly taken $1,000. I don't need your food.
so yeah, well,
I can
you're
go get
right.
pizza. I'm getting pizza after this. You can go. I can go get pizza for $10.
Also, Julia cooks better than whatever they made. So
100%.
the bruschetta.
The bruschetta, baby.
Take a
That
moment.
clip's coming soon, boys. Just
The
trust me.
video.
Big trust. Big trust.
I think that's it.
Yeah, we'll wrap this one up today, but and hang around. I'm just gonna end the live. So don't leave. But I have one last photo to discuss real quick. Pretty cool sight to see. Okay, watching the Arsenal game. Props to him. Second goal this year. He scored on New Year's Day last year, and then he was out for most of the year. Came back today, scored a goal, and then he sellied. He did get a yellow though for taking off his jersey, but he did do this. Props to Gabriel Jesus. I belong to Jesus. Love this guy. I appreciate this. This makes me happy to see.
Yes, and Andrew and I co-signed this message as we also belong to Jesus.
We also belong to Jesus, and I think that's a great positive way to end this stream. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back soon with more live streams. I would say the next Soccer Saturday is going to be in 2 weeks. It's been a little bit of we've had a hectic season, but now is the season to spend time with family and friends. So we will see you all soon on Soccer Saturday, but you're going to be getting streams like this, I would say, later this week or early next week. So guys, appreciate all of you hanging out, and we'll see you in the next one.
Peace out.
Let's see if